Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cocktail Furious. So, day 3 India versus Bangladesh test match, and India have dominated to some extent, to be very honest. And India have set 515, a daunting target for Bangladesh, which is going to be a mountain task, and it is very difficult to achieve it. And there's a lot of records have been achieved today, and let's check it out. So once the day 3 started, Bangladesh, they lost 8 wickets on day 2 already. So only 2 wickets were remaining, and they were expecting so many things from Mehdi Hassan. But India bowled really well, and Bangladesh got out around 150, and that's not going to help them. And India got a very big lead, and they did enforce the follow on because they know that the pitch is very good for batting. Even though Bangladesh has got out around 150, but the pitch was really good, and that was good decision from KL Rahul because the pitch was getting better in the sense it was too slow. Batsman can take some time and can play well, and the same thing Indian players, especially Indian batsmen, did that, and a lot of milestones. Shubman Gill got his maiden Test century, which was a must needed for him as well as for the Indian sake, because since Rohit Sharma getting injured often, and KL Rahul is also not up to the mark in the opening position. Shubman Gill coming into the form and getting big runs is a huge positive for India. So after India losing KL Rahul's wicket, and there comes the man, for the crisis, Cheteshwar Pujara, and already he got 90 runs in the first innings, and in this innings, especially, seriously, we have to appreciate his work ethics. See, he's generally used to take some time and he used to play in that way. But this innings, he was so aggressive. He know that, okay, we have India is planning to declare last few overs to put pressure on Bangladesh batsmen. So obviously, India have decided to play only 60 to 65 overs to get a lead around 500 or 450. But seriously, to be honest, Shubman Gill played really well, like a one-day game. He didn't waste so many balls, and he played really well and got 110. At the same time, Pujara, he was going in express speed after getting his 50, and India could have declared earlier, but they know that Cheteshwar Pujara was so near to his century, and it has been long time. He has got I think he has achieved his last century in 2019 against Australia in Australia. So it is almost a very long time, like how Virat was struggling at that time. So seriously, it was heartening to see Cheteshwar Pujara get his century, and finally he got his 19th Test century, and he was very happy and he was relieved, and even Kohli was so happy on the other end. And this is a must-needed century for Cheteshwar Pujara because going hurt, India versus Australia Test series. That is very very important Test series for India regarding Test championship point of view. So in that way, Pujara getting into the form is a huge asset and huge thing for India. And even Virat Kohli was looking good today. Even though Bangladesh, they were so unlucky because Abadat Hussain, he had that injury, and Sakibul Hasan is already playing with the injury. So he is ready to bat, but he's not ready to bowl. So already they are missing so many key bowlers in the second innings. So the attack was very paltry. The attack was so, it was it looked like a normal Ranji, if you see in Ranji matches. So it was a very normal attack, and India used it well, and somehow, they scored the runs very quickly, and they set the target around 515 and left 10 or 12 overs for the Bangladesh batsmen. And Bangladesh played around 12 overs. I think they got around 40 or 42 runs, and they didn't lose any wicket. That was the most important thing for them, because for some confidence booster, they need this. And tomorrow, the overnight opening batsman will like to continue the same. And one thing Bangladesh can do, they can stretch India. 515, it's not going to be very easy. Any team, any strongest batting team, it will be very difficult to chase that 515 in the fourth innings. They can try to play the whole day, tomorrow, so that it will put an added pressure for India. And for the next test match, at least they, the batsman can get some form so that they can continue the same in the Dhaka test. So Dhaka pitch, obviously, it's going to spin. It's going to be a rank turner. So obviously Bangladesh need their batsmen get into some kind of a form. So even at least one or two batsmen, if they try to score some centuries, because the pitch seems to be very good. It is very slow. Batsmen can take some time and score. So that will be a big confidence booster for Bangladesh batsmen as well as for the Bangladesh team. So they will like to do that. And India will like to wrap it up tomorrow. So that is what their thinking will be. And what was most surprising thing is that Ashwin has not taken even a single wicket. And the first innings he has gone wicketless, and even in the second innings, he was looking not that much effective. So hopefully Ashwin gets his line and Ashwin gets his form back in the bowling, and hope India wrap up tomorrow. At the same time, we have to see whether Bangladesh will give a tough fight. So let's see. It's going to be interesting 4th day. So see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.